Hey everyone, I'm Johnny, and today we are counting down the best 3 helicopter war movies ever made.
Lieutenant, bomb that tree line back about 100 yards! Give us some room to breathe! Yes.
Number 3, Apocalypse Now, one of the greatest Vietnam and indeed war movies ever created. The story is often considered anti-war, but despite this, has one of the greatest single helicopter attack scenes ever filmed.
Entertainment we know you're gonna like! Miss August!
Throughout the movie, we see incredible use of Huey helicopters, from USO shows featuring Playboy bunnies to, of course, the famous 12-minute long Ride of the Valkyries chopper assault, including 15 Hueys and several OH-6s, commonly known as the Loach, the predecessor to the famous MH-6 Little Birds.
Watch!
Every helicopter you see in this movie is the real thing, no special effects. These helicopters were on loan from the Philippines government during the filming of Apocalypse Now, as the US Defense Department refused cooperation due to the movie's anti-war sentiment. Interestingly, due to an insurrection taking place during the filming of the movie, some of these helicopters had to be removed from the filming, often being used by the Philippines government, painted in American colors.
We got automatic 50 cal in the open!
Spotted a large weapon down below. We're gonna go down and check it out.
Movie Full Metal Jacket fans, R. Lee Ermey makes an appearance as a helicopter pilot. Ermey was himself a former drill instructor and Vietnam War veteran.
Hey, what a shot!
Outstanding, Red Team, outstanding. Get you a case of beer for that.
Be ready in there! Let's go! Alright! Your officer's dead! What do you do?
Number 2, We Were Soldiers, taking place during the real Battle of Ia Drang Valley, follows U.S. Army Lieutenant Colonel Hal Moore, leading 400 men in his newly created air cavalry, facing off against a division of 2,500 North Vietnamese. This movie and the battle scenes are significant, as it is largely a very well-researched battle, marking one of the most significant helicopter battles in American history.
It's a hot LZ! We'll be jumping! We will not touch down!
Ia Drang was a jungle battle with no roads, and Huey helicopters were the only way to transport troops in and out. Key tactics would begin to develop in Vietnam based on this battle, North Vietnamese largely choosing to engage Americans as close as possible to attempt to negate air and artillery power. The Hueys featured in this battle are 4 privately rented helicopters. Largely for dramatic purposes, these helicopters are kitted out with Gatling guns and rocket pods, which wouldn't appear in Vietnam until mid-66. The Hueys during Ia Drang were primarily responsible for moving troops and not air support. What the movie does get right is the constant air support from aircraft, such as the fixed-wing Sky Raider, which flew countless sorties in support of the air cavalry.
Fix bayonets!
The end scene in We Were Soldiers, though excellent in highlighting the potential power of the Huey, would have been more largely accurate using Sky Raiders. At the end of the battle, both sides claimed victory. America suffered 499 casualties versus approximately 1,500 North Vietnamese, and this marked a significant escalation of bloodshed in Vietnam.
All units, Irene. I say again, Irene.
Stars, 4-1 up and ready.
Irene!
Number 1, Black Hawk Down, the true story of the Battle of Mogadishu in 1993, which originally started as a Special Forces mission to capture dictator Mohammed Farah Aidid's top henchman. Originally, the mission was only to last 1 hour, taking advantage of Black Hawks and Little Birds to quickly insert Special Forces. However, after the downing of 2 Black Hawks, both by RPG-7 fire, the mission quickly changed focus to recovery and survival.
C2, this is 6-8. We've been hit.
Super 6-8, there is smoke coming from the top of your rotor. I advise you to come out now.
Both historically and in the film, the Little Birds and Black Hawks are flown by the U.S. Army's 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment. In the actual movie, veterans from Mogadishu were chosen as pilots.
Irene!
Not you, Ari Gold. The movie uses 4 real Black Hawks armed with real GE M134 miniguns. These are actual service helicopters leased from the Pentagon and flown to Morocco for the filming of Black Hawk Down.
I got your position, I got the target. We're inbound hot.
The Little Birds are also genuine, including their pylon-mounted miniguns and 2.57-inch rocket pods. The Department of Defense even provided a platoon of Army Rangers to perform the fast rope scenes.
Rope! Go!
For the pure realism of the combat, with the entire focus on the movie being on the battle, Black Hawk Down is a must-watch for any war movie enthusiast.
Pretty good, huh? Pretty good!
Thanks for watching this brief helicopter movie review. If you want to add to or criticize anything I've said, please feel free to do so in the comment section below. I'm just a movie fan and not an expert, so sharing any knowledge is greatly appreciated. Please like and subscribe to support the channel.